you made yourself into this person that is like good at everything because you didn't want to disappoint people. This fear of yours was born in instability, in situations that felt unsafe for a very long time. Do you have any fears, Lyria, that you would like to do this tarot spread on?
I don't know if I have fear or not, but I kind of like fear to be perfect or not. No, not perfect, but always have good grades, be good student, and don't disappoint family name. Well,
So the fear of disappointing other people.
yeah.
Okay, well, let's find out why you so afraid to disappoint other people. Oh. Why are you so afraid to disappoint other people, Lyria? Okay, so I feel like, first of all, there was something in the past that happened here. Like, I'm getting something from the past. Maybe there was a huge event where something happened with you, where you disappointed somebody, and then something, like, everything started to, like, fall into pieces. Like it ruined a lot for you. So I feel like maybe in childhood, could it be that you had like two different, like your mom and dad were really different with like what they were expecting of you? Or maybe there could have been a lot of people around you that had like very different expectations of how you should be or how you should act. And you were always kind of making yourself into the person that you needed to be around different types of people, which kind of like made it hard to not disappoint. Like you literally, you made yourself into this person that is like good at everything because you didn't want to disappoint people. Like this looks like a lot of opinions on you and a lot of different people in your life that you kind of all had to like win approval from or wanted to win approval from. And obviously that ended up not working because it's too many people, it's too many things to keep up with. So eventually you ended up disappointing some people here. And that's why you're afraid, like you don't want things to crumble down like the times that they did crumble down with these people. Like maybe these people, if you did disappoint them, you were being punished. Like you were generally being punished in some sort of way and you wanted to avoid punishment. The thing is that I think is you're actually already kind of transforming that. Maybe you've recognized that this has happened and that this was a theme in your past or is still a theme. This was something so impactful, like maybe something chronic that kept on, like this was happening for years. Maybe now is finally the time where you like actually have the space to kind of be your own person a little bit, have your own personality, and actually like develop your own sense of self, which is nice. But now you're not used to that version of yourself being seen by other people. You could even still be discovering this sense of self. Like you could still be discovering or finding out who you are underneath all of these other personalities that you've made for these other people. Yeah, I feel like you are already confronting this fear, which is great. I think to do it even more is to do even more things that you think you might find interesting. So the reason, okay, that makes sense. So the reason you're not showing up here, because this is the card of like being perceived, success, attention, attainment, you attain something, right? And this is in reverse. So you're not really like showing yourself to the world here just yet. It's not happening. And why is that not happening is because through all of these years, through trying to please other people and trying to be that person, you've actually disconnected from your true self. And you are already on the way to regaining that true self. But what is stopping you, and that seems to be the only thing currently stopping you from this transformation, is actually yourself. There's a lot of negativity here. There is a lot of lack of self-belief. There's a sense of like having given up. The whole spread, by the way, is trauma. The whole spread is trauma. Like even despair. Maybe you've just been in this situation for so long, and now that you're out of it, or now that you're like, you have the chance to think differently. You're not allowing yourself because your brain is so used to that it actually thinks is the only way to survive it, or like the only way to cope. Like it doesn't know any other way. What can you replace this fear with, Lyria? And what should be your next step forward then? Your next step in this thing. Aww. Yeah, this is about trauma. This is about trauma. This fear was born in instability. This fear of yours was born in instability, in situations that felt unsafe for a very long time. And the way that you get out of this is by recreating that stability. And that is not going to happen overnight. That is going to be a longer process, but we see that you already started this process. Now, what is holding you back is your internal thoughts, your internal monologue, and your self-belief. Which, of course it is. After that long of a time, of course that is going to be holding you back because you've been conditioned like that, to be like that for so long, and now no one's conditioning you anymore. So, but there's still no reason to change that because that's all you've ever known. But now we know that there's a better way. This could even be something that has been passed down. This could be generational trauma. Literally, maybe your mom went through that, or your dad went through that, and your dad passed it on to you, or, same thing with your mom. But you could actually create that safety within yourself. You could allow positive thoughts that you have to exist. You could allow your own world to form, your own thoughts, your own opinions. For example, you could explore a new hobby. You could do something you've never done before just because you find it interesting, just because you might like it. You could say something that you would never say otherwise, but you want to say in that very moment. And you could do these little things, and you could slowly, you know how this is like kind of blooming, right? What are they called? They start out very, very small in the middle, and then they bloom like outward, right? They building this stability, like this wall of like spiky spikes to defend your little world, your inner world. That's how I see it a little bit. And yeah, that doesn't happen overnight. A tree doesn't grow overnight. And you could be the one to actually break the cycle of this. Like, you could generally be the one to break the cycle of this and act differently than your mom has or your dad has. Which is very nice. So you just give it time, be gentle with yourself, and like takes one step at a time, maybe do one fun thing at a time, or one different thing at a time. That's my advice.
Wow, you very quite hit me hard with this, and yeah, you're right. And I will take your advice, and I will try it out. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Are you good? Are you okay?
Yeah, it just shocked me.
I would offer you some tea, but you're not here.
So I am right now drinking the mineral water.
Drink some water, maybe move around a bit. This has been a while. You've been here for a while. Move your body a bit or something.